In today's tutorial, you'll learn how to crochet this beautiful baby's Ruffle suspender. I'll be guiding step by step for absolute beginners, and even if you've never crocheted before, it's not an issue. Now, this dress will fit a baby for 0 to 3 months, but in the course of the tutorial, I'll be guiding how to make this bigger, okay? Now, Shalom Crocheters, welcome to my channel, Zoe CrochetR too, and a very big thank you to all of my subscribers and my returning viewers. Thank you for liking and sharing my tutorials. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Zoe CrochetR too. Now, without further ado, get out all your materials and let's get started. And commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. Proverbs 16 verse 3. Okay, we're going to begin, and these are the materials that we're going to need. We're going to need our scissors, our yarn needle, our stitch markers, our measuring tape to take measurement, and I'll be working with the 3.5. So let's get started. Okay, right now to begin, we're going to go ahead and we're going to create our slip knot. And in that ring, we're going to insert a hook. Now you're going to go ahead and make a very long chain, and this chain is the circumference of our baby's waist. So to make a chain, you're going to yarn over and pull through. That's one. Yarn over and pull through. I'm making this for baby for 0 to 3 months, so I'm looking for 44 centimeters, right? So just keep on working until you have your number of chains. And now if I want to go ahead and measure my chain, it gives me 44 centimeters. 44 centimeters, good. Now once we have our total number of chains, and it's good to have an even number here, right? Even number, we're going to go ahead and add 1 to that chain. That is our turning chain. Add 1 to that chain, and into the next chain you're going to make a single crochet. So you're going to insert your hook in that next chain, yarn over, pull through. You have 2 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull out 2 loops. That's a single crochet. Into the next chain you're going to make a single, insert your hook and make a single crochet. Into the next chain you're going to make a single crochet. Into the next chain you're going to make a single crochet. And you're going to repeat this process all through the chain. All right, so keep on working. I'll meet you for the next part of our work. Now for the next part of our work, we're going to go ahead and join both ends. I want to make sure your work is not twisted but very straight. So you're going to insert your hook in that first chain and grab both loops and bring in your working yarn. Bring your working yarn and slip stitch. And now we have a circle. We're going to start working from here now. And you're going to go ahead and chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here we have our chain 4. You're going to go ahead and add 1 to it. This is the separation chain. So we have chain 4 plus 1, and in that same stitch you're going to make 1 triple crochet. So to make a triple crochet, you're going to yarn over once and yarn over twice. Insert your hook in that same stitch where you have the chain 4. Insert your hook and yarn over, pull through. You have 4 loops. You have 4 loops in your hook. Yarn over and pull out 2 loops. You'll let you 3. Yarn over, pull out 2 loops. You'll let you 2. Yarn over and pull out 2 loops. Now go ahead and chain 1. Chain 1. And you're going to skip 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and come into the 3rd stitch, yarn over once, yarn over twice. Insert your hook in the 3rd stitch, yarn over, pull through, and you're going to make a triple crochet. go ahead and chain 1, and in that same stitch you're going to make 1 more triple crochet. Chain 1, skip 2 chains, skip 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and come to the third and repeat this. So yarn over once, yarn over twice, come in that third chain, insert your hook there, and yarn over, pull through, and make a triple crochet. Chain 1, come back in that same stitch, yarn over once, and yarn over twice, and make another triple crochet. I'm going to chain 1, I'm going to skip 2 chains and come into the third and repeat the same process. Chain 1 and into the same stitch. I'm going to finish this round together. Skip 1, 2 into the third. Chain 1. And chain 1. And we're going to slip stitch on the 4th chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4 into the 4th chain. See, there's a 4th chain there. Insert your hook and make a slip stitch. And we have the chain 1 here. And this is how it looks like at the end of this first round. So I've completed this. We're going to start round number 2. You're going to go ahead and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this chain 4 represents our first triple crochet, and into that chain 1 space you're going to make 2 triple crochet. So yarn over once, yarn over twice, come in that chain 2, chain 1 space, and make 2 triple crochet. So this is number 1 and number 2 into the same space. You're going to come into that chain 1 space and you're going to make 1 triple crochet there, just 1. Come into that chain, come to in between the, you see, and make 2 triple crochet. I'm going to come into the chain 1 space. You see where when this, you see now here you're making that 1. And into the V stitch in here you're making 2. Go back there and make 1 more. And I'm just going to repeat the sequence all around, right? Make 1 here. And make 2 here. Now in this last space here we're going to make 2 triple crochet in there. So make 2 there. and into that chain 4 you're going to make a slip stitch. And here we go, we have completed a second round. We're going to start the third round. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and into that same space make one more triple crochet. Go there and make one triple crochet. And now from the next stitch, now you're going to make just one. Okay, make just one triple crochet in here, and then to the next stitch only one triple crochet. And then to the next stitch make just one triple crochet. You're going to repeat this, making just one triple crochet in each stitch all across, and I'll make sure the end here. Okay, so keep on working, and we're going to complete this round together. Just finish with just one and come on that chain 4, set your hook there and slip stitch. From now we're going to repeat the same round. So to begin round number 4, you're going to chain 4. I'm always going to chain 4 and a triple crochet and make a triple crochet in the same stitch. And now in each stitch you're going to make just one triple crochet. Okay, so let's just, and then you're going to chain 4, 2, 3 and 4. Now to begin this round, we're going to work in back loops. Okay, back loops. So you're going to yarn over and see, you send your hook like this from behind and comes in front, and you make a back loop triple crochet. So yarn over once, yarn over twice, into the next stitch, into the next stitch, make a back post, triple crochet, show you one more time, into the next stitch, you're going to make a back post, triple crochet. I'm going to give us this. So you're going to put this off this round. And now this is going to be round number 1 from this chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and into that same space you're going to make 1 triple crochet, and now in each of those stitches you're just going to make triple crochet. So you're working normally now. All right, so go ahead, keep on working. I'm going to fasten on my yarn. Start my needle and come in that first stitch, come in the other stitch here. You have 2 loops, they just the back. See, it gives us so beautiful. Now we're just going to go ahead and hide in our tails. And now we're just going to go ahead and hide in our tails. Now let me explain to you what we did here. So see, now this is what we did. So after this our back post triple crochet, so we did additional 1 to 3 rounds, and later on we did the triple crochet, the back post triple crochet, exactly as we did here. Okay, you can see that the results are the same. We did it exactly like this, and after that we did a total of 1 to 3 rounds, and we are done here. So we have a total of 12 rounds, and this for a baby for 0 to 3 months, and this should measure 18 centimeters. Yep, you see, and it measures 18 centimeters. This is for 0 to 3 months. Now we are going to start working on our ruffles. Now we're going to start working on our ruffles, and I'd love to just work here on this line here. So we're going to come in that first, you see where we're doing, you see where we're working, right? Those stitches that we left, we're going to work in those stitches. So you're going to come here, this is the first here in that chain 4. Okay, go there, insert your hook there, and you want to bring, this is your yarn, bring your yarn over and bring that yarn in, bring the 2 in front, go ahead and chain 2, 1 and 2, and this chain 2 will count for our first stitch, and in that same stitch we're going to make a total of 2 half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook in that same space, yarn over, pull through, you have 3 loops, yarn over and pull off 3 loops. This is a half double crochet, yarn over and make 1 more in that same space. Good. Now you're going to come and you have to push it so you can see the next space. There's the next stitch here. So yarn over and go into the next stitch and make a half double crochet. Make 3 half double crochet there. 2 in the same space and 3. You see, this is where we are working. Yarn over and go there and make 3 half double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to come to the next and make 3 half double crochet. come to the next and make 3 half double crochet. Good. And we're going to repeat this same sequence all around, and you're going to work until you come in this last stitch here and get your fastening of your yarn. You're going to do the same thing on the second layer here. You do the same thing here, okay? Once you're done here, I'll meet you for the next part of our work. Right, so keep on working. Okay, here we are, and this is where we are so far. So we're going to do another round down here. We're going to come here, chain 4 space. We're going to repeat the same thing. So we're going to go ahead and make 3 half double crochet in each stitch. All right, so you're going to chain 2, and this chain 2 stands for our first half double crochet. Yarn over, and in that same space you're going to make 2 more half double crochet. Into the next stitch, you see, make 2 half double crochet there. I mean, make 3 half double crochet, 3 half double crochet here, and then just make 3 half double crochet, one, and yep, we're going to repeat this. We're going to put this sequence all around, and I'll meet you up here. All right, so keep on working. So we're working here, and here we go, completed. It's so beautiful. Now this is where we're going to work now. See, we're going to come here, okay? So go in any of those stitches and set your hook, and bring it again. And you're going to chain 2. This chain 2 represents our first half double crochet. I make 2 more half double crochet in that space. I'm going to come into the next single crochet. See, just come in the next stitch and go there, and make 3 half double crochet there. And I'm going to come here. You see where we did the V stitch, right? Go there, yarn over, and see, just go like this and make your 3 half double crochet. 2 and 3. And get your better series. You come into the next stitches. You see the stitches are really very visible. Just come to the next stitch and make your 3 half double crochet. Into the next stitch. And come again into that V stitch and make your 3 half double crochet. Yep, and this is going to be a repeat. This is going to be a repeat. I'm going to repeat this all around, and I'll meet you for the waistline. All right, so go ahead and keep on working. Now we're going to work on the waistline, and I'm going to continue with my 3 size hook. So you're going to come here, anywhere down here, just insert your hook. And I'm going to go ahead and chain 3, and this chain 3 here, this chain 3 here represents our first stitch. So bring your yarn, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and this chain 3 represents our first stitch. And we are going to be, this is where we're going to work in. All right, so you can see this is 1 stitch, this is 1 stitch, this is 1 stitch. Where we did, yep, you see now. So yarn over and come in the next stitch and make a double crochet. Yarn over, come in the next stitch and make a double crochet. Yarn over, come here and make 1 double crochet. Yarn over, come here and make 1 double crochet. You're going to repeat this all around, and I'll meet you at the end here. Okay, and the end of this first round, it will look like this. At the end of this first round, I have a total of 100 stitches, the same number of stitches I had on my foundation chain. All right, so you must have the same number of stitches that you had in your foundation chain here. And to end this round, we're going to make a front post single crochet. I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2. This represents our first stitch. And in the next double crochet, you're going to make a back post double crochet. So insert your hook and back post, make a back post double crochet. Into the next stitch, make a front post double crochet. Make a back post here. And yeah, make a front post. I'm going to repeat this sequence all around, and I'll meet you at the end here. All right, so keep on working. And we're going to end the row. We're going to end the round the same way. Go ahead and chain 2. You stand for first stitch. I'm going to begin row number 2 of our front post and back post double crochet. Make a back post and come here. So in the previous back post, you make a back post double crochet, and in the previous front post, you make a front post double crochet. Take it again. In the previous back post, you make a back post double crochet, and in the previous front post, you make a front post double crochet. We're going to put this all around, and I'll be making a total of 4 rounds of this. Right, 4 rounds. I did a total of 4 rounds of front post and back post double crochet here, and we're going to go ahead and fasten over here. We're done with this part. I'm just going to go ahead and hide in the tail. And here we go. Now for the next waterfall work, I want us to add some rounds here for our ruffles. So you're going to come end of those stitches. I'm still working behind here, so just come end of those stitches and insert your hook. And of course I went back with the same hook. So I'm going to go ahead and chain 2, and in that same stitch make 1/2 double crochet. All right, make 1/2 double crochet. And now into each of those stitches we're going to make in just 1/2 double crochet. So yarn over into the next stitch, make 1/2 double crochet, yarn over into the next stitch, make 1/2 double crochet. And as you're working along that too, make 1/2 double crochet, make 1/2 double crochet, good. And we're going to keep on making 1/2 double crochet in each stitch. We're going to make these for a total of 2 to 3 rounds. All right, so repeat this and I'll meet you for the next part of our work. Okay, right now we're going to begin, and you can see where we're doing right the slip stitches where we stopped working. You can see here, you see here where we're doing the joining of the rounds, right? That's going to be our reference to count. This is going to be our reference for the middle of our work. So from here you're going to count 1, 2, count just the front post. All right, so 1, 2, and into the third front post you're going to insert, and we're going to start working from here. So bring your yarn and going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. This chain 3 will stand for our first double crochet. We yarn over and make a back post. This is number 2 back post, number 3, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. So the objective here is to have a total of 7 stitches, and your first stitch must be your front post and your last stitch must be your front post. And we have here a total of 4 front posts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's start the next row. You're going to chain 2, 1, 2. This chain 2 is going to stand for our first stitch. We're going to chain just 2, yarn over and come to the next stitch, and you make, when we turn it kind of change, but just respect the same sequence. All right, and this last piece just make it like that. And to begin the next row you're going to chain 2 and turn your work, yarn over, and I'm going to just repeat this sequence. And to begin the next row you're going to chain 2 and just going to repeat this. Now we are going to work this over and over until we have our desired length. All right, and now let me teach you how you're going to start the second one. Now to start the second one you're going to count 1, 2. Into that third stitch you're going to insert, to that third front post you're going to mark that stitch. All right, and now from this marked front post you're going to count. So from this third front post you're going to count 1, 2, 3, and 4. And to that fourth front post you're going to insert your hook. We're going to work it from our right to our left, and you're going to go ahead and insert your hook, bring in the yarn, and you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and yarn over. That's number 1. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and here number 7. Take off your stitch marker and come here and make number 7. I can see that is the same thing on this other side. We have 7 stitches on both sides, and the first stitch is the front post and the last stitch also is the front post. And to begin the next row, you're going to just chain 2 and repeat the same sequence. That's number 2. That's number 3. That's number 4. That's number 5. That's number 6. Number 7. And chain 2, 1, 2. And yep. So this is just everything we're going to repeat. We're going to repeat this sequence until we have our desired length. Alright? So keep on working and we're going to meet for the next part of our work. And here we are done. And this measures 35 centimeters. And we did a total of 45 rows in here, 45 rows. We're going to go ahead and sew in our buttons. Now I'll be inserting my button from inside, so I want it to be like this, right? And here I have my needle and thread. This is how it's going to look like. And now on this direction, the direction that we'll be facing, it's going to face like this. So I have the full tutorial of this flower on my YouTube channel, Zoe CrochetR. I have this chain 3 spaces here. I'll just sew it, attach it like this, and I'll take that chain 3 space. There's the other chain 3. I have the detailed tutorial of this flower on my YouTube channel. We did a granny square, a rose granny square tutorial. I was doing the rose for my daughter for Christmas. I did a shirt for her for Christmas, so you can check the tutorial on my channel. Come back to where I started. Just going to go ahead and secure that here. And this is how I'm going to. So now you can see this is where we did it, right? So you're just going to try to eyeball and take the right direction, that understand now. And we really don't need buttonholes, so I'm going to pass it here, one of those stitches like this. So I put 2 buttons, and here we go. Thank you so very much for working with me. Let me know what you think about this tutorial in the comment section below. Tell me if you succeeded in creating this, and I'll meet you in the next tutorial. And if you're a stay-at-home mom like me, I encourage you to work from home, and I pray God blesses the work of your hands. Now tell me what you want for the next tutorial. All right, and God bless us and keep us and prosper the work of our hands. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Shalom.